You say, reflecting on the period 2009 to 2017 now, it would appear that I was witness to events, some of which are set out below, and it seems an unwitting member of an executive in the earlier part of this period, which was misled, lied to, manipulated, and abused in order to benefit a few families and individuals, in order to release the worst forms of recklessness and corruption. Are you able to specify who lied to this executive and misled this executive and manipulated it?
No, I think in the first instance the President did. So asking us to look at intervention into the relationship between banks and their clients, for example, pushing the nuclear deal, as was indicated already, allowing for particular types of boards in SOEs to be established, putting in place particular ministers or others who might be cooperative in this venture as well. All that, if you look at it retrospectively now, if one accepts the hypothesis, means that there was a scheme at play, designed by somebody. And I hope that by the time you complete your work, Chair, you would tell South Africa, who is this somebody?
Following this memorandum, the governing party established its own initiative to deal with state capture. What happened to that?
Well, I think the governing party appears before you next week, and they're in the best position to answer. But it didn't receive much of a response. I believe Mr. Maseko did respond, but there are many others who considered responding but didn't.
Is the lack of response to the invitation by the governing party to its members to come forward, could it in any way be said to be a reflection of the extent to which maybe some of its own members, that is the governing party, might not have had confidence that it could handle these kinds of issues properly?
That's one possibility, Chair. The other is the reality that there was a climate of fear. Fear for one's life, fear for one's family, fear of losing one's job, fear of being compromised in terms of maybe future career prospects. But that climate of fear in the more formal sense shouldn't be underestimated.